Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Beatle Brad. And guess what? We got Tommy next door right here. Tommy Burton, who has an exclusive rare thing that we're going to take a look at today. So
Awesome.
get some popcorn and Cokes and Sprites and settle back, everybody, because Tommy's got a special for us to do.
Good deal.
Hey Tommy, how you doing today?
I'm good, Brad. How are you?
Good to see you. It's almost like you're right here. You know, it's
I
like
know. It's like we're right next door. Bang, bang, bang. Keep that noise down. All right, Brad. So we're together for a special thing that we're going to talk about today. I don't know what it would be if we've got something in common.
What could it be?
Actually, Brad, I got to tell you, I've got a package from Third Man Records. Third Man Records, and I figured you would want to see what was inside this package from Third Man Records. So I thought maybe I would open it right here, and we'll look inside.
This will be cool. I can't wait.
3.
Yes.
All right, Third Man Records, especially for me.
If this is what I think it is, this is going to be totally awesome to see this.
Well, get ready to have your mind blown.
I am. Oh my gosh.
Superman 3, the soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
That's what. No. No. We're messing with you guys because we're trying to have a little fun.
Yeah.
But I do have a package from Third Man Records that is sealed, and we are going to open it on this video. And
wow.
So that aside, and in the meantime, since I've got Beatle Brad and I'm with Beatle Brad, let's talk about McCartney 3.
Let's do it. Oh, you got the white one.
I do have the white one. This is the white album. I picked it up at the local indie store. I don't know if you can see it. There is the hype sticker.
Nice.
That came on the front.
And to let you know, since you got the white version, it's different than my version on the gatefold. Because see, the gatefold on mine, see, I've got the green one.
The green one, the Target one.
And that's the Target one, and mine's different than yours.
Is it?
Yeah, the inside's different.
Well, look at that. I didn't know they were different on the inside.
I think they're all gonna be different. Like the red one's different, and the purple pink.
I didn't know that. And I know that this one, what's your back cover look like?
Yeah, see, I got a different backing than you do. I've got like
look at
the Target backing. I'm sorry about the glare, everybody.
Oh, no, same here, same here. So you've got that one, and of course the cover has the green. I did get the Target CD.
Yes.
So, and I don't know, I haven't looked on the inside. I'm wondering, is the gatefold, I guess you're right though. It is a different gatefold. I didn't even know that.
That's cool. Yeah, hopefully the CD will sound great on your turntable.
The other thing too about this white one, it was pressed at Third Man Records in Detroit, and it's numbered, hand numbered.
Nice. Oh, nice. You got a good number. Wow.
So that's the number on that. And I guess while we're showing and show and tell, I will show the record. So.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Yep.
And everybody knows little Brad loves colored vinyl, and that's gorgeous. I mean, the white's beautiful. You're
getting the white one. How many color variants are you going to end up with when all is said and done?
Probably around 37 or so.
That's probably about 36 more than I'll have.
Yeah, but knowing Paul, it'll be 37.
Well, it's been a few days since the album has come out.
Right.
What are your thoughts? How many times have you listened to it, and what do you think about it?
Yeah, I first gave a listen, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I really am into this, because it just sounds different than any Paul album he has done.
Right.
And now that I've listened to it several times, it's like a Paul album like I've never heard.
Right.
I mean, this isn't your typical, Paul McCartney silly love songs or We Can Work It Out or Day Tripper or, Hell on Wheels or Band on the Run. It is a totally different album. And I give Paul a 3 thumbs up
Good.
2 thumbs, 3 thumbs up for the album because it's really growing on me. And next thing you know, I'm walking around the house and I got this tune in my head. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, it's McCartney 3.
Ah. Well, I'll be honest. I listened to it for the first time Saturday night. It took me a day, and I found the CD, which I took home and listened to. And I immediately was struck. And like you said, it's different. And I found it. The word I keep coming back to is compelling.
Yeah.
I've listened to it a few times, and I find myself going back to it and looking forward to hearing it again. And so in that regard, I think it's, and I've said this, and I'm going to stand by it. I think it's the best thing he's done since Chaos and Creation.
Wow. Yeah, it'd be up there.
The last few McCartney records for me, Egypt Station and New, and it's funny because I've been listening to them this week, kind of just revisiting those albums.
Right.
I like them a lot, and they're quite good, and I enjoy them, but they're not great.
Yeah.
And a lot of McCartney albums for me, recent McCartney albums, I listen to and then I kind of file it away and I don't really go back to them. And I kind of have to make myself listen to them. But this is an album I can see myself pulling out and playing on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And like, in my opinion, I think Flaming Pie was a high mark. And then Chaos and Creation was the next one. And then this one. And I don't know, I've not talked to you about this, but like my thought is this. I think that Paul McCartney and my problem with Egypt Station and New and even Memory Almost Full, and I know that you've got viewers and you yourself may love those records, but for me, they sound like he's almost trying too hard to be relevant. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it really does.
And so with this album, for me, it feels like he's just very natural and he's just being himself.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it, because it just sounds like, hey, I'm Paul McCartney. I don't think Paul McCartney has anything to prove to us at this point. He doesn't have anything to prove. His legacy is there. He's one of the Beatles. He's Paul McCartney. And so it's refreshing to hear him kind of loose and enjoying himself is what it sounds like.
Yeah, but I also feel by pulling this album out, I feel safe enough. If I have people that are not McCartney fans, I think they would even like it too, because it's an album that's not a typical Paul McCartney love songs one after another.
Right.
You could pretty much guess the whole album all the way through. With this one, you've got an arrangement of different vocals for one.
Right.
The instrumentation on this album, I think, is fantastic.
I agree.
I mean, he really knocked it out of the park when he came up with all the instruments and all that. So, I mean, when I get around to recording my album, I sure hope Paul comes over to my house to record it.
You're right. And I feel the same way. And I guess the thing for me is that I go back to Chaos and Creation. And one of the things about that album for me is that he was working with a top-notch producer that basically told him, hey, look, we're not recording that song. I don't like it. And I imagine Paul McCartney doesn't get that a whole lot when he goes in to make a record. I think he probably gets a lot of, oh, Paul, that's great. That's wonderful. And everybody just goes along with it. Whereas you get somebody like Nigel Godrich who comes in and says, hey, Paul, I don't like this song. Try harder. And I'm sure that it kind of puts Paul off a little bit, because he's probably not used to being told no. And there's probably not a lot of producers that are going to tell Paul McCartney no because they want to work with him. So he probably gets away with a lot more than he should. And I go back to, and just talking about the Beatles, Paul had a great foil with John Lennon. They were kind of like a yin and yang. Yeah, and I think John was quick to say, hey, Paul, cut it out. And I think John, we found that again with Elvis Costello with Flowers in the Dirt, that Paul kind of had somebody that stepped in that said, hey, Paul, you're going to have to do better. And I think Paul really steps up to that. And so I think there's that. I think Paul either needs to just be by himself and no one else, or he needs to have this strong alter personality that's going to tell him, hey, Paul, no, don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the record, though. I think it's a great record.
Yeah.
I do. I'm enjoying it. So
And I
you want
think,
to get to what everyone is really, they're tired of hearing us yammering.
yeah.
We want to get to this.
Yeah, yeah, let's do this because, as Tommy's talking about, you've seen people do their videos and they've got they've got the blue one, they've got the green one, they got the red, we got the orange, we got the purple one, we got the plaid one, there's all these different ones, but there is, so many different variations out there that I think we've got a real special thing to share with you that
Well,
Tommy.
one of the things and one of the reasons we're doing this as a joint video is because I want to share this with your viewers. Because Brad, I know you've got a lot of Beatle fans, a lot of Paul McCartney fans, and you show a lot of really cool stuff on your channel. And I always enjoy seeing the stuff that you show because you've got some really cool stuff.
Thank you, thank you.
And so I wanted to share this with you guys, and I'm going to carefully open it up.
And Tommy and I have not seen this, so
this is the first time unboxing. Never been out of the package. It just arrived today.
Let's hope it's not a pair of pantyhose for his wife. Sorry.
Well, I am a member of the Third Man Vault, and those of you who watch my channel regularly know that I share and show a lot of Third Man videos.
You've been involved with them for many years, haven't you, Tommy?
Oh, yeah, I have. And I happen to be on Twitter when the announcement went out about this. So here we go.
I'm so excited to see this.
And it's got a white stripes packed with, sent with love from the White Stripes and Third Man Records. I don't know if you can read that.
Oh, down at the bottom it says must send to Beatle Brad after this video.
Oh, it does. It does, funny enough. All right. And as we remove this,
oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's well packaged, of course.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Look at this, everybody. You will not
see
another one of this.
This is the 333 Paul McCartney 3 edition.
Wow.
And we're seeing it for the first time.
Yeah, sure.
I have number 160.
Trying to reach and grab.
333.
Wow.
Now, the story on this, and it's in a baggie. So the story on this is that they only made 333 of these. It sold out rather quickly. And like I said, I just happened to be on when it came out. Now, this is printed on a nice card stock, really thick. It's not like a glossy. It's a stock. It's not a gatefold.
Oh wow, not a gatefold.
We'll take it out.
Excuse me.
There is a booklet.
Wow.
I'm assuming it's a booklet. Actually, it's a poster.
Is it really a poster? Wow.
Made in Rockdown. Let me see. I'm carefully unfolding this poster.
Tommy and I are looking at this for the first time together. We didn't stage this part at all, or any of this. This is first time seeing this.
Yes.
Wow.
It's a nice poster.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fold that back up.
That'll be nice on the wall after you put all the needles and pins in it,
Sure, I think so too. All right.
Here we go, everybody.
Of course, the inner sleeve, which looks like the pretty standard inner sleeve. But I guess the highlight of all of this.
Yeah.
This is what we wanted to see, right?
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Now, you know the story on the black dots, right?
Yeah, go ahead and tell the viewers anyway. I mean, I do, but yeah, go ahead.
So what Third Man did, because Jack White is very gimmicky, is he ground up McCartney 1 and McCartney 2 vinyl, black vinyl. He reground them, and those are the dots on the record.
Yeah.
And so one of these dots, I'm assuming, is a McCartney 1, and the other is McCartney 2. And of course, it's pressed in Detroit at Third Man Records. And that is the one.
Fantastic. Wow, that'll make a nice stocking stuffer. Thank you very much.
Well, I was really very lucky to get this, and I knew when I got it. I just hand it right over. I told Brad that, you know, it'd be great to share this with everyone, and
Yeah.
with COVID being COVID and lockdown and people being what's going on.
Exactly. And
I wanted to be able to share it with not only my viewers, but I thought it'd be great to share it with Beatle Brad's viewers.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just missed out because Tommy gave me a call and I logged on. And as soon as I hit send, you know, they were still there. But when I hit send, it said, you know, out of stock, you know.
Yeah.
So I just missed it by
and I hated it, but I mean, they went so quickly.
They did.
And I just, like I said, I was at the right place at the right time and was able to do it. But
it's beautiful.
Thank you, Brad, for letting me come on and share that as we unboxed it together.
Magnificent. Thank you for sharing it with your viewers. And Tommy, I want to thank you for sharing it with my viewers and sharing it with me. It's just a beautiful and a very rare, beautiful pressing.
It's all about the vinyl community.
Yeah.
So, beautiful. Hey, but everybody enjoy your McCartney 3. I think it's a great record, and you know, whatever version you get, I hope you like it.
Yeah, same with me. For those of you that haven't picked it up, you know, you're like me, maybe you're still waiting on a couple variations of coloring, but the one that you've got, go listen to it. Give it a spin. Enjoy the album and listen to it, because I think you're going to like it. I think it's going to be one of those albums that even if you're not a McCartney person or you gave up on Paul a few years ago and quit listening to his music, it's something I think you'll really enjoy. So give it a try. McCartney 3. It's out now.
1, 2, 3, thumbs up.
Yeah, there you go.
Brad, thanks for having me, and I hope that you have a great holiday.
Yeah, you too. Merry Christmas to you and your wife. And this was great. Thank you for doing this. And I really appreciate it. And for those of you that are watching my channel, thank you for watching to see an exclusive of Tommy being kind enough to share his McCartney album. Wow, what a rare and a fantastic opportunity. Thank you, Tommy.
Glad to do it.
So once again, I thank you very much, Tommy, for being a part of Beatle Brad's channel. And as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. McCartney 3, rock on!